Hello people, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Red Charmander Solo Run. I went ahead and took the liberty of, for starters, naming my Poliwag Wollywog in honor of the Wollywog the Poliwrath, which was my Poliwrath that I used in Pokemon Heart Gold, and it was very good. Unfortunately, I didn't use Surf on it because his special attack, or his physical attack, was so much better than his special attack that it made up for the less power. Too bad he couldn't learn like Aqua Tail or something a little bit stronger. Anyway, here we will be fighting a lot of Pokemon that are water typed, and therefore Charlie won't be as good. I moved the mic there because it seemed like I had too much like being picked up, too much noise. You know, I may as well go ahead and, oh my god! Hate it when that happens. I'm gonna go ahead and switch Submission and Flamethrower so that I won't accidentally use Flamethrower on anything. This trainer is somewhat notable, I guess. He doesn't have 4 of the same thing. He has 4 Pokemon from the same evolutionary line, and like 3 of them are the same, but look, they haven't even gotten a hit on him, and he's already halfway dead. Charlie Sheen. I can't believe I actually it's called Pokemon Enigma. The signature Pokemon is Porygon, and probably not notable trainer battle. Anyway, it's about well, Seadra, that's notable. It's about it's like about the signature Pokemon is Porygon, and oh crap, he's just kind of the mascot of the game. You never actually get one, but the champion has a Porygon that's like level 80, or not, I don't know what level it'll be, but it'll be his best one. And you start out with, instead of with a starter, you start out with a fossil, and your rival, that thing looks really weird, and your rival will pick the other fossil. And I don't know who the champion will be, but I'm kind of getting like really sidetracked here. So, no, he's not. Whatever. Anyway, he's like, what are you doing here? What the heck? It's a cue ball. It's a cue ball. I forgot about this guy. He's floating. Because fat is not very dense, I guess. He's a freaking cue ball. I'm not getting over this. Okay, I am. Anyway, the other one that I'm making, or one of the other ones I'm making in Pokemon Gold, is called Pokemon Alpha. This one is unique because you don't actually have to become a trainer and try to become the champion. You don't actually have to pick that path. You can also choose to become like a Pokemon professor. And this is like the path that the game assumes that the sequels assume that you take. Because, well, I don't want to spoil anything. And, well, this isn't really spoiling anything, but the professor that you are in the second game is the same as my shoulder. There's a lot of notable things here. Professor that you are in the Alpha, which is a sequel to Enigma and a prequel to the other games. I wanted to use this thing, or use it as a slave, but I didn't feel like looking for it. But you can become the champion, but you can also become a professor. And you get your first Pokemon from said professor in the next game. Sequel, Pokemon Black Void, is a hack of Fire Red. Okay, wait, why am I not talking? Like, I don't know that I'm going to cut this battle out, and I'm not, because it's a Stormy. Those things are notable. Anyway, Black Void is a hack of Fire Red, and the signature Pokemon is Mewtwo, and Mewtwo has insanely boosted stats, like base like 300 HP, because it is actually the last boss of the main game. I'm not sure if you're even going to fight the champion or not. You probably won't, because there's like a void. It's like consuming a lot of the region, just like in a, what was it? Super Paper Mario. Love that game. Everybody else hates it. It's consuming the region, and then people are like, it's getting bigger, something is coming out. That sounded wrong. Oh, it barely survived. Why is there a straw on my desk? I just noticed that. Anyway. What the heck? But it's getting bigger, and something comes out, and then, like, right before you fight the champion, they're like, you need to come see this. Something is here. You guys both need to come fight the Mewtwo. And so, you may or may not do a double battle against it. But its moves, it's got, like, these really high stats to make it harder to fight, just like in a Pokemon Stadium. And it's got, let me think, it's got Psychic, Recover, Safeguard, and, what's this other move? I can't think of its other move. Like Thunderbolt or Flamethrower or something like that. Basically something to cover what resists it. So if there was like a ground dark type or something like that, which I don't think they're, well, Crocodile, but that didn't exist back then. And I'm not going to put it into the game, even if I do make it. So basically, unless there's like something that's that type, it can't actually be hurt. But everything else can. I originally wanted to give it some sort of moveset, like, I don't know, I wanted to give it like some really strong fighting move to take out the dark types, but then there could be things like Sableye that could resist those anyway. Yeah. They could resist those anyway, and just basically null that move. Oh! Good timing there. Also, I think that what I did wrong in the Safari Zone glitch was that you're supposed to, like, actually restart your game. Like, reset, like, start a new game. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't really remember. Anyway, here is the land of the legendary the legendary Rattata. That's great. Come on, I want to find something else. I want to find another wild Rattata. Wait, did that thing just have a weird cry? I didn't really hear. Oh, it's a Pidgeotto. Well, you know what, whatever. I'll just leave and do some other various shenanigans. All that jazz. I should have named my Oddish Oddish. Like, with some, like, I should have done something to give it some sort of weird accent over its name, like Oddish. Because I love that name. It's just something I like to call it, is just Oddish. And didn't already heal. Yeah, I did already heal. Anyway, off to other various routes that are off to other various routers. Better put up a rappel before I forget. And fight some various other things. Okay, I never finished explaining, like, the whole Black Void saga. And I might not get a chance to either. That's a girl sprite, though. Whatever. These are male sprites. I swear, if she had a Cloyster and an Onyx, I would be very angry. If by angry you mean pleased. I'm keeping this fight. Because it's when Charlie reached the unholy number 69. But hey, he'll be level 70 pretty soon. That's higher than any. That's on par with the strongest Pokemon in the game. If you don't know what the strongest Pokemon in the game is, which, if you don't, I'm going to have you shot, then I'm not going to spoil it. It's funny, because he reached level 69 while fighting a Cloyster. Except, that's not funny at all. And here's this jerk. And now you're trapped. Be funny if it didn't have enough room to take off, and so you were just trapped here. It's a Firo! For some reason that reminds me of, I'm on the moon! I think that's how he says it. I think that's how 1UP says it. This fight will be kept. Just because, I don't know. I'm probably going to keep at least part of every fight that I start to say something and then continue to say something while I'm going into the fight. This guy isn't really that notable, but I've cut out enough in this segment. So, or will be cutting out enough. Because I haven't actually cut it out yet. Of course, by the time you're seeing this, I will be, so. Oh, what do you know it is, a girl sprite? YayMe.com. It's a really stupid name. No. When we went on vacation to Panama City Beach, it was gorgeous. Just like your mom. No. I'm not going to start saying that. I know some people who actually just say, your mom, at totally random times. They don't even say anything else, they just say your mom. They don't say your mom's fat or something like that, they just say your mom. And it just makes me incredibly angry. Because it's really stupid. Doesn't it sound annoying to you? I mean, really now. It still sucks. I want to see every one of them die, because Dugong is very dumb. It's just a bigger seal. This game is lagging like a Wolverine. With a capital Wolf. Whatever that means. No, I won't go there. And I'm gonna have to bump up the frame skip, I'll be right. Okay, the quality might not be as great, but not quite as great. It's not bad, though. I haven't even healed, either. The game should go faster now. And it kind of is, but not that much. Oh no, maybe I'll increase the speed of the entire video by like 5% where you can sort of tell, but not really. There's not really much of a change in my voice and all that. Yeah, I was pretty sure I'd already fought those guys. It'd be great if you could, like, fight that trainer who's there. I don't know how long this segment is going to be, but it's going to be as long as it takes me to fight all these guys. I mean, of course, including the cutting out, but there's going to be a lot of that, and I think I'm cutting this battle out, too. You know, I think I actually said that I'm, like, getting off topic about the whole Black Void Saga thing, and then just didn't start talking about it again. I gotta sneeze. Black Void Saga, which I keep mentioning and then forgetting to continue on. And probably will again. Entire game, the real last boss. I want to put in somebody who has, like, this insanely powerful team in Hello Swimmers. Anyway, back to that ultimate trainer thing that I was just talking about from Black Void. So far, I've got his team sort of worked out to have a Scizor with Steel Wing, X-Scissor, Iron Head, and wait, did I already say Swords Dance and Baton Pass. And he'll have that and a Ninjask with X-Scissor, Agility, Swords Dance, and Baton Pass. A Lantern with Ice Beam, Surf, Ice Beam, Surf, Rain Dance, and Thunder. I'm gonna go ahead and use an Elixir. I have enough of them to last me through the whole game, right? Well, I don't know if I want to take that risk. You know what? I'll just keep going. And that's about it. And he'll also have the Mewtwo that you fought, but he just caught it, so he hasn't had enough time to train it to make it. It's a good thing he didn't have time to train it, though, because it would be really freaking dangerous if he did, because that thing is just wow. Anyway, nothing much of note in this segment. Oh, one more battle to do, but oh well. It's not going to take. It's a good thing I didn't waste an Elixir on Charlie, because I was almost done with the whole thing anyway. I don't know my Saffron, it's always last in the flying list, but whatever. Anyway, good day to you men and women who watch this segment. I hope you have a happy time, yo. I didn't even have time to finish my thoughts on Black Void. Until next time, everyone, goodbye.